My name's Mary, and I'm from PsychicSoulmateReading.com, also PsychicToronto.net, and I'm here to do another reading for you today. I'm going to do it really quick because I'm really hungry, and Dave's making lunch right now for us, and I just didn't want to wait. I said, today's a great day, let's do a reading right now, right this minute. And I hear a buzzing in my sound because I'm so downloading stuff. When I get that sound, I know that sounds, you better go see a doctor kind of thing, but no, it's actually when you get like little signs nudging you from your angels, from your guides. You got to listen, and sometimes your eye will twitch out of no reason, just things happen. And then when you get a thought, then that means there's a message there. There's something, either you're being told something and you're not listening to it, and you got to listen to it, or just sit quietly for a moment and just relax. What I played for you was a singing bowl, and it just resonates the sound of positive, peaceful energy, and I just thought it would be a great way to open up and invite our guides in for a reading. This reading is meant for you, just for landing on your news feed, or just, it's for you. Okay, so I'm going to quit the chatter and just tune in, get right to the point. I am shuffling the cards, and okay, for a message for today. Oh, and by the way, I'm using Doreen Virtue's Angel Tarot deck. I am so much in love with those cards, and I just love them. Oh, you know what flipped out was the Three of Earth. So I'm just going to put that right on the top there. Okay. All right. King of Fire and Seven of Earth. And we'll just put one down here. Okay, so the Three of Earth, actually it represents working. It's a working card. It's actually continuously moving. It represents just what I said earlier. Just do it. Just get in there. I know I kind of it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but these messages just come through. It's basically saying that it's messages that are coming through that's telling you that you need to create and get in there and just start, creating it. Don't get discouraged if it's just not looking the way you would like it to, because it's, like any kind of artwork, any kind of creating, it always looks, a little, you're at the beginning stages of it, and you got to just take it one step at a time. So what's happening is that you're starting something, and it's working, and even it can be just a thought. Write it down. Make sure you write down majority of your goals and your plans. You need to write them down. Very, very important. Okay, so this is telling you right now the Three of Earth. King of Fire. Oh, if you read what it says here, focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. I didn't make that up. I will show you what the card looks like. And that's exactly what it said. Focus, focus. So it's basically telling you that you need to take those ideas that you're having, and you're getting extremely creative. It's just, and I'm not surprised, because this is the season for it. Fall time, we get really creative. Get creative with making soup, just cooking. It's just a really great time for to get those ideas out and to start creating. And just don't worry about what it's going to look like. Do it for yourself. That's what my message is for you. Don't create it for someone else. Create it for you, because if you are trying to please somebody, you're going to end up discouraging yourself. That's what happens. You discourage yourself. So don't look at that, and just go with it. Motivation. It's actually a really good card for motivation. The energy is really positive for, it's a motivation. Queen of Water is right now presently, and it's saying that you're kind of feeling a little sensitive right now. You're feeling a little bit a little bit uneasy and emotional time. Maybe you're feeling really sensitive. That's what happens with creative people. Well, we all have creative abilities, and you may not think that you have creative ability. You don't have to be an artist. You can be one of those that just draws stick figures and that's it. That's all you can do. But you create every day. You create something. There's always something to be created. Like you have a lot of creative energy inside of you that wants to develop. And you've been thinking about it. But the Queen of Cups is also saying that you're kind of feeling a little bit emotional. Like just feeling a bit... you're feeling a little sensitive. But that's just, you know, that's just on the surface. And... You take that sensitivity and go with it. That's what I would say, you know, and intuition is really high as well. So the creative energy comes from somewhere. It's intuition. And it's coming from your higher self, and it's coming from a higher power. It's coming from God. And it just basically comes to you, and you can feel you're an open channel. Some of you may be very empathic too, so you can just feel all those energies, and it just affects your mood. You know, I've been there, and I'm always there. It's a beautiful thing. It's a blessing, but sometimes it can feel like a curse. But don't think that. Don't think of it as a curse, because it's actually a good thing. Sometimes you can get too involved in situations, and you got to cut yourself off of certain situations, because you got to cut the cords. You know, just cut. Just completely just untangle yourself from a web. Like you can take the whole day, like you can take your work with you when you go home, and it's like you ponder it and you think about it. Why did that happen? And why, you know, and analyzing it, and you just make yourself get all upset. Like those are the shadow things that I'm talking about with the Queen of Cups, but it doesn't have to necessarily be the shadow side. I've just, you know, giving you all your, the options and the things that can apply to you, because it applies to you in some way, okay? And just know that it does. So there's something that's here, that's telling you, that's inside, that's telling you that you need to just walk away from somebody's energies. Maybe somebody has just been, you know, rubbing you off the wrong way. And it's maybe not their fault. No one's fault. We're not pointing any fingers here to anybody, because it's just energy. And it's ego-based, and it's not anything that belongs to us. Because we're, like I always say, we're made of love and joy. That's where our heart is and our soul is. And we always have to try to connect to that part of ourselves. And then the near future, you got the Seven of Earth, which is actually seeds being planted. Actually, this is really good, and it kind of relates to everything that's going on. It's telling you the same thing, that you are on the verge of a major breakthrough in your life, and you're gonna see it. Like it's gonna come, but it's kind of like watching, like the Seven of Earth is like planting a seed. You know, like when you plant seeds in the springtime and you just watch them bloom, like, or you see the first sprouts come out. But that's exactly what's gonna happen soon. Expect it. Expect only good things. Now on the bottom card, I felt like I had to put this on. It was the Four is the Four of Earth. I don't know if you can see that, but if you can always photograph it. Okay, Four of Earth means that it's another rest card, and it's don't stress yourself over all of this. This whole reading is telling you not to stress yourself over it. Take it one day at a time, and you know, just rest. You probably need some sleep. You need some extra rest. I'm a big fan of extra sleep and rest. And you know, I'm not saying to be lazy, but I'm just saying to rest. And I have Dave here.
I guess this is a video bomb. I was just gonna say something, honey.
Well, why don't you just come and sit down here?
I was just gonna say I agree with you.
Oh.
But I think that's the and
but they can't see you.
Oh, yeah,
see, I can see. You got to come low. Come to my level. Here, sit down half with me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I think.
Okay, hold on. Wait, let me introduce you. This is Dave. If you don't know Dave, he's my partner in crime, and he is also a reader as well. And he's here to give you his reading on it.
I think what Mary said was beautiful, and I absolutely agree with everything. Except I was just gonna say that's the Four of Air. I think you were calling it the Four of Earth. But
no, I said the Four of Air. Sorry, if I said the Four of Earth, then I apologize, because it's the Four of Air.
That's all I want to say.
Sorry.
And lunch is also ready.
Oh, good. I guess I'm hungry. Okay, so what do you see? What is your like? Let me just get up, and you work with your own energy here.
It's a time of receiving information and receiving inspiration, feeling sensitive, also feeling inspired and wanting to work on things, work on projects and ideas. Definitely the passion and the inspiration are there, but at the same time you feel held back because for some reason you need to rest and stand back from things, and things aren't maybe progressing as quickly as you'd like. So for now, it's essentially, to me, it's saying, honor all these feelings and keep moving forward, but rest when you need to in whatever way works for you, and to keep working on your projects. Keep planting seeds.
Yes. So, there's your message today. All the best. Anyways, I'm getting really hungry, so I'm kind of, just there. Anyways, take care. Thanks a lot, and see you till next time. Bye.